Good afternoon, everybody, or it might not be afternoon for you. It's been a long day, so I kind of need this class. Yeah, I just need this class. So I decided I would record it to hold myself accountable to actually doing it. So let's start off as we usually do in a tabletop pose. Let's inhale, gazing up at the ceiling, and exhale, grounding the spine. Inhale as you look up, and exhale, rounding. Inhale up, and exhale, rounding. Inhale up, and exhale, rounding. Coming to a neutral spine, taking the left arm forward, the right leg back, inhaling here, and exhale, bringing elbow to knee. Inhaling back out, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhaling out, exhale, left arm around, grabbing hold of the right foot, kicking the foot into the hand, and slowly releasing. Right arm forward, left leg back, inhaling here, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhaling back out, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhaling back out, exhale, right arm around, grabbing hold of the left foot, and kicking the foot into the hand. Slowly releasing back down. Tucking those back toes under and coming into a downward facing dog. Inhale forward into a plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, chin down to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. And exhale back to a downward facing dog. Inhale as the right leg comes up, bend the knee, open the hip, making some hip circles in one direction. And then reversing the direction. Kicking that right leg straight back behind you, inhaling here. Exhale, bringing your knee to your nose, warming up the core, inhaling back out. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhaling back out. Exhale, bringing that right foot between your hands, the left knee comes down, and coming into a low lunge. Bringing your right arm maybe to your left hamstring, and taking a slight back bend, really getting into that left hip flexor. And both arms come back down, tucking the left toes under, and coming back into your downward facing dog. Taking the left leg up, bend the knee, open the hip, making hip circles in one direction. And then reversing the direction. Taking that left leg straight back behind you, inhaling here. Exhale, bringing your foot between your hands, right knee comes down, coming into your low lunge. And taking that left hand to your right hamstring, taking a slight back bend. And then both hands come down, tucking the toes under, coming back to a downward facing dog, pedaling the legs out. Inhaling forward to a plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga, knees, chest, chin, always have options. Inhale, upward dog or baby cobra. And exhale back to a downward facing dog. Breathing in through the nose and sighing out through the mouth. On an inhale, bending the knees, gazing forward. Exhale, walking or hopping your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale the arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walking or jumping back to a chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling through the nose and out through the mouth. On an inhale, bend your knees, gazing forward. Exhale, walking or hopping, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms all the way up overhead. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up overhead, sitting into chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhaling here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg comes up on an inhale. Bringing the right foot between your hands, warrior one. Palms come down, back to a three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward three-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga, both legs meet in upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg comes up. Bring the left foot between your hands, warrior one. Palms come down, left leg to a three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward to a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Legs meet in up dog. And exhale to downward facing dog. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Inhale, taking that right leg up. Exhale, bringing your right knee to your nose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right knee to nose. And bringing the foot through, back heel comes down, warrior one. Inhaling here, exhale, open to warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And exhale, extending side angle, so just dancing the warrior here. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, extended. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. Right leg comes to a three-legged down dog. So you bend your knee, open your hips, slowly flipping the dog, opening the chest, right arm up and over. And right hand comes back down, back to a three-legged down dog. I'm releasing the right leg to meet the left, which reminds me we forgot to take some more of those knee to noses on the left side. So we'll do some extras here. Inhale, I bring that left leg up. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, knee to nose. And inhale, back up. Exhale, knee to the right elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, knee to the left elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, knee to the nose. And placing the left foot between your hands, warrior one. Opening into a warrior two. Inhale, reversing the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale as you reverse the warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reversing the warrior. Exhale, cartwheeling hands down. Three-legged down dog. Inhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Exhale, flipping that dog. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Left palm comes down, left leg comes back up. Inhaling here. And exhale, slowly releasing the left foot down to meet the right. Inhale, forward into a plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale your right foot between your hands, coming into a high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, twisting and opening to the right. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, twist and open. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, twist and open. Last time, inhaling the arms up. Exhale, you're going to twist and open, or maybe bring your hands to your heart center and taking a twist. Staying here, maybe opening up those arms, or if you're ready, coming into the bind, left arm underneath, grabbing hold of the right hand taking the left fingertips, gazing over that right shoulder. Slowly opening back up those arms, coming to a high lunge. Inhaling here, and exhale, opening to a warrior two. Inhale, reversing the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reversing the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Option to come into the bind. Gazing over the left shoulder. If you're in the bind, trying to straighten that right leg, coming into a bound triangle. Otherwise, opening up the arms, coming into a triangle pose. Gaze over the left shoulder. Wherever you are, you'll open up your arms. Left palm comes down, folding over that right leg, maybe walking the left foot in a little bit. And bending the right knee, coming back to a three-legged down dog. Inhale here. Exhale, right knee to right elbow, optional arm balance. Optional chin stand. Maybe back to the arm balance. And then shooting your legs back to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. On an inhale, the left leg comes up. Exhale, bringing your left foot between your hands, coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, opening to the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale, open. Inhaling up. And exhale, open. Last time, inhaling up. Exhale, open, or bring your hands to your heart center and twisting over to the left. Option to stay here or coming into that bind. Gazing over the left shoulder. Slowly opening back up. Arms up overhead, high lunge. Then opening to a warrior two. Inhale, reversing the warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reversing the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Option to come into the bind. Gazing over the right shoulder. And straightening the left leg if you're in bind or trying to. Otherwise, just coming into a regular triangle pose. No judgment. Deep stretch here. If you're in the bind, opening up the arms. Right palm comes down, folding over that left leg. Right foot can come in a little bit. Inhaling here and exhaling into your pyramid pose. And slowly coming back to a three-legged down dog. Inhaling here, exhale, left knee to left elbow. Optional arm balance. Maybe taking it to the chin stand. And back to the arm balance. And then back to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in through the nose. And out through the mouth. On an inhale, bending the knees, gazing forward. Exhale, walking or hopping, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sitting back in chair pose, Utkatasana. And exhale, standing up, palms by your side. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, bending to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, bending to the left, getting a side stretch here. Inhaling up and exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Right leg comes up on an inhale. Exhale, the right knee to the left elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right knee to the left elbow, coming into a fallen triangle pose. Option to take the left hand to the outside of the right foot, or option to just raise the right foot. Inhaling here and exhaling. Slowly coming out of it. Right leg comes to a three-legged down dog. Inhaling here, exhale, right foot between your hands and coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here, exhale, hands to heart center, coming into a warrior three. Inhaling and exhaling, palms down, standing split. Left hand to the left hip, opening as you come into Ardha Chandrasana. Left palm comes back down, right hand to right hip as you come into reverse half moon or reverse Ardha Chandrasana. Right hand comes down, standing split. Inhale as you bring your hands to your heart center. Exhale, slowly rising up as the left leg comes over the right. And left arm comes underneath the right for eagle. Inhaling. And exhaling, elbows away from the chest, deep shoulder stretch. Slowly folding forward. Left leg comes back to a warrior three. Inhaling here. Exhale, palms come down for a standing split. Inhaling. Exhale, palms to the heart center. Left knee comes into the chest. Left piece fingers around the left big toe. We're just holding the knee, extending the leg straight out in front. Opening the left leg out to the side. Gaze follows to the right. Left foot comes back forward. Both palms up overhead. Inhaling here. Exhale, taking that left heel into the right hip crease. Hands to heart center, sitting into a chair-ish pose. Maybe palms come down. Option to come into your arm balance, flying pigeon. And then coming back down. Hands come back to heart center. Left piece fingers around the left big toe, extending the leg out to the side. Bring the left foot forward, arms up overhead. Hands to heart center and back to a high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, palms come down. The right leg comes back up. Three-legged down dog. Inhale forward, three-legged plank. Optional chin stand. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now we'll see if I remember it all onto the left side. Inhale, the left leg comes up. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. We're coming through to a fallen triangle. Option here to stay here, taking the outside of the left foot with the right hand, or just taking that left foot up wherever you are, just holding here. Slowly, that right palm comes back down, three-legged down dog. Inhaling here. And exhale, bringing that left foot between your hands, coming into a high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, hands to heart center. And slowly coming into a warrior three. Inhaling here. Exhale, palms come down, standing split. Right hand to right hip as you twist and open, half moon pose. And right palm comes back down, standing split. Left hand to left hip, twisting and opening. Left palm comes down, inhaling here. Exhale, bringing your hands to your heart center. Slowly rising up. Right leg comes over the left. Right arm underneath the left, eagle pose. I feel like I skipped a whole sequence, but can't for the life of me remember, so sorry if I did that. Arms, stretching the shoulders. Slowly folding forward. That right leg comes back behind you, inhaling here. Exhale, standing split. Inhaling. And exhale, hands to heart center. Right knee comes into the chest. Right piece fingers around the right big toe. Possibly extending that right leg out in front or just holding on to the knee. Inhaling here. And exhale, opening that right leg out to the side. Maybe the gaze turns over to the left. And that right foot comes back to center. Inhaling here, exhale, arms up overhead. Inhaling. And exhale, taking that right heel into the left hip crease, hands to heart center. Bending into your chair. Maybe folding forward. Option to take your flying pigeon. And coming out of it, how you came into it, hands to heart center, right peace fingers around the right big toe, extending the leg out to the side. And then bringing that leg forward, inhaling here. Exhale, arms up overhead, hands to heart center, coming back to a high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, palms come down, left foot comes to a three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward, three-legged plank, optional chin stand. Meeting in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling through the nose and out through the mouth. On an inhale, bring that right leg up. Exhale, the right foot between the hand, coming back to your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, bringing your left knee into your chest. Left heel comes into the right hip crease. Again, hands come to heart center. Option to sit into a chair pose. Option to fold forward. Or option to come into your grasshopper pose. So bringing your arms over to the right, bending your elbows, creating a shelf. Slowly coming out of it. Inhale as you bring your hands to your heart center, slowly rising up. Left foot to the inner right thigh, coming into a tree pose. Hands to heart center. Arms come up overhead. And palms come back down. Left knee comes into the chest. Back to a warrior three. And left leg comes back, coming into a high lunge. Inhaling here. And exhale, opening to a warrior two. Inhale, reversing the warrior. And exhale, straightening that right leg, coming back into a triangle pose. Left palm comes down, folding back into your pyramid pose. Right hand to the right hips, you twist and open to the right. Reverse triangle. And the right palm comes back down, bending the right knee.
Mom, can we go lickety split?
A little bit. Probably not, it's really late. Right leg comes back to a plank pose. Inhaling in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, that left leg comes up. Exhale, the left foot between your hands, coming to your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, hugging the right knee into the chest. Right heel into the left hip crease, hands to heart center. Maybe folding forward. An option to come into your grasshopper. Ruby, mommy's taking something. Option to stay however long you'd like. I don't want to. I'm coming back down, folding over. Hands come back to heart center, slowly rising up. Right knee comes forward. And the right foot comes into inner left thigh. Hands come to heart center. Inhaling here. Exhale, the arms come up overhead, tree pose. Hands come back to heart center. Right knee comes into the chest, coming back to warrior three. And back to a high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, opening to a warrior two. Sure. Inhale, reversing the warrior. And exhale, coming into a triangle pose. Inhaling here. And exhaling. I always find your weak spot. Right palm comes down, folding over your left leg. Pyramid pose. Left hand to the left hip, twisting and opening to the left. Left palm comes back down and slowly coming back to a plank. Inhaling in plank, exhaling, holding plank. Inhaling and exhaling, engaging the core. Inhaling one last breath and exhaling, coming down to your forearms to a forearm plank. Paralleling the right forearm to the top of the mat. Moving over into your right side, left arm up. Left forearm to the top of the mat, right arm up. Then coming back into a forearm plank. And inhale, right leg comes up. Exhale, down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, down. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, down, working the glutes. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, down. 2 more on each side at your own pace. Holding forearm plank. And coming down to your belly for Sphinx pose. Rocking those hips from side to side. And coming down to create a pillow for your head. Doing some back bends here. Interlacing your hands at the base of your spine. As you inhale and exhale, slowly coming up. Locust pose. Slowly coming back down, rocking your hips from side to side. Bending your knees. Reaching hold for angles at the tops of your feet. Inhaling here. And exhale, slowly coming up. And inhale. Slowly rolling over into your left side. Exhaling here. Getting a nice shoulder stretch. Inhaling back up. And exhaling in neutral position. Inhaling, rolling over to your right side. And exhaling here. And inhaling back up. And exhale, slowly releasing. Shaking those hips from side to side. Or bending the knees. Windshield wiping your legs from side to side. Wherever you are, planting your palms into the mat, coming into a child's pose. And slowly coming back into a tabletop position. Coming back down to your forearms. Straightening those legs back behind you for a forearm plank. Walking those legs in. Coming into a dolphin. Option to stay here or try to kick up into your forearm balance. If you're in dolphin, holding there for as long as you like, you can always bring one leg up and then the other leg up. We'll all meet back in our wide-legged child's pose. If you're trying to kick up into a forearm stand, 3 hops on each side. Meeting in a wide-legged child's pose. Inhaling, looking forward at your fingertips, and exhaling, slowly coming into a tabletop position. Inhale as you look up, and exhale, tucking those toes under, coming to a downward facing dog. On an inhale, that right leg comes up. Exhale, the right foot between the hand, paralleling your feet to the sidewall. So just coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Inhaling, gazing up. And exhale, folding forward. Sorry, my mat just gets slippery. But I definitely can't do a horizontal full-legged split, so gotta hold myself. Inhale, looking up. And exhale, folding forward. Options to come into your tripod or coming into any inversion of your choice. If you're in your tripod, any variation. So I'm going to take a full lotus, but you can do whatever right for you. If you want to do some more core work, you can bring your knees into your chest. You can do our 90-90, where we bring our legs together, 90, legs out, up, legs together, wherever you are. Slowly, the legs come back to a straddle, and coming down. Palms directly underneath your shoulders. Maybe giving yourself a nice wrist massage. Bring your hands to your heart center on an inhale. Exhale, bending the right knee as the left toes come up, coming into Skandasana. Inhale up, exhale, bending. Inhale up, exhale, bend. Inhale up, exhale, bend. On inhale, coming back up, exhale, folding forward. Right palm directly underneath the chest. So bring your left arm up on a twist. Left palm down, right arm up. Right arm down. Inhaling as you gaze up. And exhale, folding forward once again. Option again for a second variation of your headstand or any inversion. So I'm going to take opposite elbows. Bring my head down in front of those in front of those forearms, engaging my core as I slowly bring those legs up. And this to me feels really good. So I actually don't feel like I'm doing a lot of work here. So this is more of a kind of, not restorative, but definitely an easier inversion for me. My feet feel nice and light. It takes weight off of my tailbone and my hips. And it just feels pretty good. Legs come wide. Slowly coming down. Palms directly underneath the shoulders. Inhale, hands to your hips. Exhale, slowly coming up. You're going to bring your right toes out. Come into a warrior two, facing the front of your mat. Inhale to reverse the warrior. And exhale, coming into extended side angle. Bringing your left palm inside of your right foot. Right foot comes to the edge of the mat. Your left heel will come up, preparing for lizard pose. So you can stay here on your palms or come down to your forearms. So option to keep that left knee lifted. Option to come into more advanced posture, bringing your arms like an airplane, and then maybe coming into a bind. And option also to bring that left knee down, uncurling the left toes. We'll all meet with our left foot down or our left knee down. You bend the left knee, right arm comes back up and over. Yeah, and hold on one second. And so you're bending that left knee, grabbing hold of the right hand to the left foot, gazing over that left shoulder, deep quad stretch here. And slowly bringing the palms back down, tucking the left toes under, coming back to a plank pose. Inhaling in plank, exhale chaturanga, inhale up dog, and exhale downward facing dog. Inhale as that left leg comes up, exhale left foot between your hands, paralleling the feet to the side wall. Inhale, gazing up, and exhale again, just folding forward initially. An option to stay in this nice wide-legged forward fold, or option to yet again come into any inversion of your choice. So tripod, regular headstand, opposite elbows, wherever you are. So I'm going to come to traditional, interlacing my hands. My head's going to come down to the mat. Engaging my core. Slowly those legs come up. Maybe trying to bring one leg forward. I'm going to split those legs back up. I'm splitting those legs back up. I view this as a very good hamstring stretch, so I feel this a lot in my hamstrings. Whenever you're ready, straddling the legs again, slowly coming back down, palms underneath your shoulders. Inhaling, looking up, and exhale, folding forward. Walking those arms out in front, bending the nose, knees, and coming into a frog pose. So bringing your hips towards your heels and coming down however far you'd like. So deep hip opener here. The more you bring your hips back towards your heels, the deeper the stretch. It shouldn't be comfortable, but it shouldn't be excruciatingly uncomfortable. Slowly planting those palms again, taking those toes out wide, tucking them under, coming back into your wide-legged forward fold. Inhale as your hands come to your hips. Exhale, slowly coming up. Left toes turn out, coming into a warrior two, facing the front of the mat. Inhale as reverse the warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. Right palm comes down to the inside of the left foot. Right heel comes up, left foot comes to the outer edge. Staying here, coming down to your forearms. Again, we have all those options. You can either stay here, lower that left knee, try to come into a bind, left arm underneath the left thigh, right arm up and over. Wherever you are, we'll meet with that right knee down. Bending the right foot, or the right knee. Left arm comes up and over, grabbing hold of that right foot. Gaze over the left shoulder. Palms come back down. Tucking the toes under, back to a plank pose. Inhaling in plank, exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog, and exhale downward facing dog. Inhale again, forward into a plank pose. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog, folding up dog, stretching those abs. And exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, that right leg comes up, bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, right knee to your right wrist. Paralleling the shins, you prepare for pigeon pose. Inhale, taking a back bend. And exhale, folding over. On an inhale, option to thread that left arm underneath your right shoulder. Right arm can come back up and over, maybe grabbing hold of those left toes. Slowly releasing. Option to stay in pigeon or coming into a king pigeon or a quad stretch. Bending the left knee, left foot into the left elbow crease, right arm up and over. Planting those palms, coming back to a three-legged down dog as you bend your knee, open your hip, making hip circles in one direction, and reversing the direction. Right leg comes down to meet the left. Inhale forward into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up, bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, left knee to the left wrist. Preparing for pigeon, taking a back bend here. And then folding over that left shin. Option to stay here. We're taking that right arm up, threading it underneath the left. Left arm up and over, grabbing hold with the left toes or big toe. And coming back to neutral. Either staying in pigeon pose or slowly coming up, maybe coming into quad stretch or king pigeon pose. Gazing up. Slowly releasing, the hands come back down. Left leg comes back up as you bend your knee, open hip, hip circles in one direction. And reversing the direction. Left leg comes down to meet the right. Inhale forward into a plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, you'll bend your knees, gazing through. Exhale, walking or hopping your feet through. Coming into a boat pose or Navasana. Inhaling here. Exhale, Ardha Navasana. Inhaling up. Exhale, back. Inhale up. Exhale, back. Inhaling up. And exhale, back. And then coming back up. Peace fingers around the big toes. Extending your legs out to your sides. Balancing on your sit bones. Legs come back together. Coming back apart. Heels come together. Knees apart, inhaling, looking up. And exhale, folding over those feet or wherever you can fold. Slowly coming up. Taking that right shin on top of the left shin. So shin on top of shin. Inhaling, taking a back bend. And exhale, folding over. Slowly coming back up. That right knee will come to cross over that left. It's coming into a gentle spinal twist. Yes, I have a bruise here and I have no idea how I got it. I guess that's what happens when you have little kids. Left elbow to the outside of that right knee. Twisting and turning over to the right. Option to take a bind. An option, if you want, challenge one, last challenge, to come from here into a side crow. So planting your palms over to your right, slowly tilting yourself, coming forward, coming into your side crow. Bring your cheek down to the mat if you want to try to bring your leg all the way up. And coming back down. And then we'll take our right shin down first and our left shin on top of our right shin. It's hard to figure out which one I did first. Inhale, I'm taking a slight back bend, and exhale, folding over. Slowly coming up. So you're going to take your left knee over your right, coming into that twist. So right elbow to the outside of that left knee, taking a twist over the left shoulder. Option again to come into the bind. So option to stay in the twist, or again to come from here into your side crow. So planting your palms to your left side. Slowly come on onto your knees. Slowly tilting your weight forward. Option to bring your face down to the mat, your cheek down to the mat, or lifting it up. And coming back down. And slowly making your way down to your back. Coming into a happy baby pose. Rocking from side to side. And bringing both feet down. Taking that right heel or right leg over your left thigh. And coming into a figure four. Slowly releasing opposite side. Left leg over the right thigh. Figure four, rocking from side to side. And then slowly releasing. And we'll just take one back bend here. Inhale, bringing the hips up. Bridge pose, option to interlace the hands at the base of the spine. Option to close the eyes. Relaxing the glute muscles. Slowly coming down whenever you're ready. Swinging the legs from side to side. And rocking them over to the right side. Gentle spinal twist, gazing on the left shoulder. And rocking them over to the left side. Gazing over the right shoulder. And hugging your knees back to your heart center. One final squeeze. And then slowly releasing into your Shavasana. Your feet coming together and knees apart if you want. Or you can extend those legs all the way out into Shavasana. And I believe this is perfect timing for me to end, as my neighbors have started the lawn mowing machine. So please stay in Shavasana as long as you would like. Thanks for joining me.